Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds 2 here right outside of Oris Listening Station, which is right above Cloister. We have to go in here and basically just make sure some satellites are working as they should. Last episode we picked up, I guess I can't bring it out. We picked up a really cool weapon. I'll show you guys when we get in there. We've only got like 36 shots on it, but should be more than enough, I hope. Oris Listening Post. Yeah, I know I have a bounty. Yeah, we got this bad boy, the Big Bang. Really cool looking weapon. We're gonna save that for emergencies. We want to get... Where's my last whisper at? We need to clean this place up. Last whisper. We also need this on here. I think we need to just get an extra holster. It's probably more useful than whatever I'm currently using. Where is it? The last whisper. Here it is. Okay. What do we got in here? Okay. I think it's mostly dragoons.
Alert. Unsanctioned individual detected in immediate vicinity. Present credentials.
How'd they know me? How'd they know I was here? Come on, is there any way to speak to a guest?
Tone of voice. Cultivated and refined. Possible vigilant. However, cannot allow on speculation.
I thought auto mechanicals loved speculation. Come on, make an exception.
Status. Not convinced. Activating alarm. Please allow yourself to die quietly.
No, thank you.
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Okay. Probably should have cured my uranium poisoning when I was on the ship. That's sealed. Okay. Got in here anything? Okay, a couple things. Cool. Still need to find some more key cards. Activation keys. Oh, it's just the bathroom. Any vents? No, okay, looks like this is the way we gotta go then. Got a lot of blood on the ground here. It's never a good sign. Unlock this door. Here's our vent. Hey, decryption key, nice. Hey, they ask, why are you killing the sprats? I don't know. Horrible person. Okay. I think those are like the first sprats I've ever indiscriminately killed. I feel really bad about it. Alright, we want to make sure we have everything marked here. That could be an issue for us.
Resorting to violence.
Ow, ow, ow,
Don't
ow,
become a
ow.
statistic, Commander.
Trying not to. Oh my god, stop moving.
Energy transmitter deployed for battlefield recharging.
Alright, I think we're good. That did not go how I envisioned it in my head. Not in the slightest. Okay. Oop. Oh, got a turret there. That was kind of how I was imagining it going. I love these space stations. I wish there were more of these in the game. This reminds me of Mass Effect. Okay, looks like we have to go through here. On this side, we got some mine droids. Okay, I think we just gotta go in.
Disturbance detected.
Proceeding to attack.
Detected.
Locking them down.
Mobility
Torpification in
interrupted.
progress.
Oh shit, I gotta reload.
Mobility interrupted. Mobility. Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Alright, we're clear. Good job, guys. What did this thing do, by the way? Nothing. Okay, good. Finding that this gun's kind of good just on its own now, too, when we're inside. Our sniper rifle's probably only really useful when we're outside in the open world. I mean, it's useful in here, like, it can still get the job done, but the fact that this gun is silenced as well, that's pretty huge. Anything down there that I need to get? Doesn't look like it. Anything down here? Some random doodads.
Thank you for offering counsel, Arbiter Joaquin. The situation requires a judicious hand, and given what's transpiring, I would prefer arbiters, not sentinels, resolve the matter. It began as a simple call for adjudication. 3 subjects had managed, through a supposed cavalcade of negligence, to let a half-ton worth of crabble meat go bad. Ultimately, I found nothing deliberate or overtly negligent in the situation. It appears to have been a simple accident. Nevertheless, the subjects are so devout and loving of the Protectorate that, despite my absolution, each is demanding to be punished. So I seek your wisdom on how to proceed. I'm sending incident number 85-92-377 to your terminal for your much appreciated review and recommendation.
Oh, and this is it. Overview. Officially sanctioned work was being performed on Sovereign's Road, number 139. A caravan of transportation automechs approached carrying cargo, and due to an unfortunate event, the beacon meant to warn the automechs of the maintenance had gone missing. As the caravan encountered the construction, their load toppled, causing several crates of crabble meat to be destroyed on the roadway. It appears to be be little more than an unfortunate accident, but all three subjects involved are demanding to be punished for their transgressions. After much internal debate, I've whittled my preferred retributions down to a handful of options, and I would greatly value your judgment in determining the correct response. Potential transgressions? The Bastard Ian Malcolm. The Bastard Malcolm oversaw the Automex doing the road repair. He followed protocol and set up a warning beacon, but a throng of rabid sprats absconded with it while no one was looking. Malcolm distraughtly demands punishment for dereliction, even though he followed regulation to the letter. Peter Levy Pembroke. Peter Pembroke directed the Automex transporting the crabble meat, which became unstable as they encountered a hole in the road. She faithfully discharged her duties and, in fact, earned herself a mechanical leg as she tried to bodily catch the cases as they tumbled. Nevertheless, she insists she suffer corporal punishment as a warning to others. And Subject Earl Alphonse. Subject Alphonse was loitering in his private time when the accident took place and witnessed the whole affair. He insists that if he had shouted a warning in time or, and I quote, filled the hole with his body, the crisis would have been avoided. He requests punishment for being slow-witted and cowardly. Recommended recourse. Thank you for reviewing the files for case 8592-377, Arbiter Jacquin. After much consideration, I've effectively narrowed our options to either the Protectorate's benevolent forgiveness or hard labor. If we choose the benevolent forgiveness, I will assure them by fiat that they are forgiven and that no additional punishment is appropriate. If we choose hard labor, I will sentence any one or all three of them to a month of hard labor for their transgressions. They hardly deserve it, but it would let them feel as though they've atoned. What is your opinion on the course of action we should take? Yeah, sign hard labor. All three. There you go. They want to be punished, we'll punish them. I ain't got a problem with that. Okay, we got an elevator here. A whole bunch of ammo. I feel like forgiving them would have just been like, they would have been so sad that they didn't get to, you know, really atone. Nope. Looks like that is the only way to go with that one. The other one's up there. Okay. Nice and quietly.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Plasma tolerances
Shots are
exceeded.
leaking outside, Commander.
Yeah, they are. Ow. That worked out. Exactly as planned. Anything else down there? I didn't see anything. Alright. Am I tracking this quest? That'd make things a lot easier. Oh, I should have talked to the Laureate. Well, damn. I didn't know that was an option. Oh, well. Oh, well. Personally, I think the people of the Protector would probably appreciate it if there were a couple of satellites observing them. Seem like they have been kind of conditioned as a people to want that.
Nice. Wonderful to see you again. Have you decided that I have failed the Protectorate? Am I in need of mental refreshment or corporal punishment? Please. This guilt has left me in such agony. Protectorate justice is the only way to alleviate its pain.
Then I am here to grant the most effusive wish. All three of you are to be sentenced to a month of hard labor. Please report for punishment at the end of your day's work.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll once again be able to sleep at night.
Right. I'm so glad to be able to help.
Hey, you know, teach their own. No enemies in here? They're all gonna come out once I've done this, aren't they? I bet they will. All three of these guys, all four of these guys. And then this guy too. Oh yeah. You know they are. You know it. Hyperion Reticulum Alignment Monitoring. Deploying Rapid Response Security Forces.
I'll
Oh.
handle this. Suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Yeah, I know I did. Where is it? Oh, it's right there.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Vitals are in the red. Perfect.
God damn it. I wish there was a quicker way to switch my shield.
Proceeding to attack.
Smoke break!
Missed.
Mobility
Taking the fight out.
interrupted. Mobility. Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Phew. It was actually kind of rough. Go ahead and loot them all for... I don't know why we're looting them, if I'm being honest with you. Never using any of this loot. Alright, now we can mess with the satellites, right? Monitoring. I mean, it's what she said. Turn them all to deep space.
You chose science over surveillance, a victory in my book, dear. I suppose the presiding bishop will be happy to hear you did her bidding.
Oh, hey, she likes it, so it must be alright. And to be honest, I also like it. Maybe just leaving one for security reasons, but it's a slippery slope. You know, I mean, if you have nothing to hide, you shouldn't care if you're being watched, right? All right, back to Cloister. And you know, if this doesn't lead to another quest, we might be done. it might be time to do the main quest. I'm sure that's going to be longer than an hour or so. We wouldn't be finishing it in this episode, but getting really close to the end of this game, I feel like. Really close. I'll check my quest log too after this, see if we're missing any other minor thing. I think there's a couple quests that we can't do anymore because of Auntie's choice, but we shall see. So I haven't found a helmet. We've had this helmet on for like 4 planets. Whee! Alright. Hey.
Agent, just the individual I had designated this time to converse with.
Sounds like those chemicals worked.
As should be self-evident, I have dispensed with the slavish whims of the body. My mind is clearer than it has ever been, and I have you to thank.
You're welcome. I'm glad everything worked out like you hoped it would.
Of course. The chances of a negative outcome were always negligible. I have learned of the events that took place at Aris Listening Post. You continue to be a credit to the Order and this colony. With the Hyperion Reticulum properly positioned, our understanding of the universe will accelerate tenfold. We are closer in alignment with the plan than ever before. I am certain of it. There now remains only one problem left to solve for: Auntie Cleo. To ensure Arcadia's future, she must be removed from the equation.
Ooh. It would be my pleasure.
You have proven yourself reliable, but do not underestimate Cleo's cunning. There is a high probability she will try to bargain for her life if given the chance. I cannot predict with sufficient accuracy what other dangers you might face inside her headquarters, but I would advise exercising your usual caution.
There's nothing I can't handle. Thanks for the warning. I'll be back when it's done. Yeah, we're past the time of asking for compensation. We got a helmet I saw in there, as well as a new weapon. Planet Killer. Oh, what is this? This gun doesn't need to know exponents from opponents. It only needs to know the power of 1. Can charge up all loaded plasma to deal devastating damage. Dude. It's a sniper rifle too. Okay.
I am busy. Speak quickly so that we may best utilize this time.
I meant to ask you before the role the Order played and what happened at Horizon Point.
As I told you in my message, a splinter group was responsible for recruiting your fellow agent and tasking her to perpetrate that heresy. The conviction of those radicals was such that they elected to perish from exposure to Cloister's wilderness to avoid fouling their predictions and my interference. Their interpretation of the data was at odds with mine. I forbade them taking action, to no avail, obviously. I disavowed their actions then, as I do now.
Here at Niles. Hear that, Niles? She disavowed them. Guess that makes it all okay.
That sure will be some comfort the next time one of my stumps seizes up.
This kind of collateral damage is precisely what I was hoping to avoid. But that is the past. We must look toward the future now.
Thank you.
May you achieve...
May I achieve. Alright, let's make sure this is... There's no optional thing, right? No, okay. Infiltrate Auntie's Choice's headquarters. That's the ship, right? So I guess we're gonna get to see the ship anyway. Awesome. I have been loving this game over the past, like, 10 hours. Before we go there, oh yeah, we got a helmet. We got a helmet. Have we got new armor too? No, that was the last piece of good new armor we got. We got the helmet. This is what we got. Ugh. Nasty. This is the last golden helmet we had. Oh, the Sprat hat is actually... kind of want to go back to our fedora. This one actually... When did we get this? Get increased critical hit chance against automechs if automech hacking is unlocked. Increase hack skills. I mean, it looks good, though, doesn't it? I'm just seeing if there's anything that scales with any of the things we have. Scales with speech skill. Let me get that. What does my current helmet do? Oh, it scales with... Yeah. This is why this is so good. Okay. Yeah, we're going to keep that. We were going to think 20% of incoming damage is removed from toxicity. I think we're going to get rid of that and put an extra holster on. We've got too many good weapons. No, I'm fine just switching weapons when we need to in the inventory. While we're here, though.
Good timing. I just finished sterilizing, evidently. Is there anything else I can assist you?
All right. Okay, so back to our ship. Let's go kill Auntie Cleo. Or at least take her out of Arcadia. Send her back where she came from. Yeah, okay, so we are going to the Undisputed Claim now. Ooh, I'm excited for this. One hell of a battle. I didn't always mean to be against Auntie's choice this hard, but I think it was kind of inevitable after what happened at Fairfield that this would eventually happen.
Representatives of the Order detected. Protect your Auntie, and you may qualify for our one-time go-getter incentive offer.
Are you guys gonna talk to me?
Greetings, distinguished ally. What a favorable
Oh, you're
confluence
the
of
Order.
events that brings us brimming with dire purpose to this den of acquisition. Our highly educated soldiery are here to support you, to assist in clearing a path to the, boss, I suppose, of our short-sighted consumerist rivals. Is there anything I can do to facilitate your efforts?
Yeah, go clear a path. Do you know the most direct route to Auntie Cleo?
Her office is in the aptly named head office tower. We must fight through her troops to reach its elevators. Is there anything else?
What sort of resistance do you expect?
The ACS Undisputed Claim is the corporate flagship of Auntie's choice and houses its so-called leader. So we forecast heavy to severe resistance. That
Makes sense.
is a variety of their most well-trained combat units and a ferocious assemblage of xenofauna they have skillfully trained to bolster their efforts.
Let's get this done.
May our intended actions yield expected results.
All right. Well, let's take a look around. No point in not looting everything.
Man is a ballad for our ages, a thing of legend, to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stack the deck against the little person as they tried with us.
Especially considering this is our first time here, we should we just take our time.
No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Anti-Cleo's darlings refused to do what things were down.
Good work so far, boys.
I'm Jean Turper-Tyler, 6th base person for the Anti-Cleo's darlings. I cleaved Spacer's chosen goalie at the end of the 56th inning, then made a Sunday goal.
Sorry, I'm just listening to the the audio here. You guys doing good? All right. Client intake. Here we go. Coming for you, Auntie.
Attention, valued employees. Auntie here to brighten your workday with a report on just how much money your toil is invested.
Oh, hi. Glad to know that you didn't get caught up in all this. Good on you. Stay out of trouble. Oh. Wait, that's a lot of money I've just spent. I wasn't even paying attention. Hey, I earned 50,000 bits. Okay. I guess we should go for things that I'm actually using. All seems good. Whoa, that's a long list of things. I just want to fire this gun already.
That's small change compared to experimental operations, where top lab coats are
Client intake, huh? Bathroom. The card in it.
Don't worry about it. All I know is their department alone is responsible for a 28% increase in our
No way.
entire operational budget for the next fiscal semi-decade.
That's actually really... It sounds like a really big thing.
As your chief executive,
Ah, yes.
I've fostered a healthy, cutthroat rivalry between our top divisions. Jealousy, hard feelings, really stirring the pot. Unorthodox? Well, no.
I'm surprised we didn't have to, like, make a plan for this or anything.
Black ink on our balance sheet. You're welcome, employees. Have a profitable day.
Have a profitable day.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is.
We don't have a lot of money left. But nothing than we want to get.
But because of the system's glorious efficacy, while the
Did you guys just, like, clear everything out?
arriving any moment now.
Or do I have to get on the tram?
Client intake.
Tramicular. Still my favorite word.
Tramicular, indeed. Alright. Ooh. Okay. The valued added Esplanade, whatever. Here we go. This is kind of cool. Have a good tram.
We took what nature heedlessly
Need more rails though, or handrails.
artificial means.
Could go a little faster too.
We strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable
Oh hey guys.
chemicals with Auntie's Choice.
Be great if you guys had just cleared out the entire place. I think I've said that already, but I know it's not going to be the case.
Artificial life is what sort of reception do morally gray outsiders receive when they join up with Auntie's Choice? Why, let's take a look.
Energy transmitter active. Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
puppet. Beneficent scheduling and the best healthcare your
Can I go like one?
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Yeah, one's enough.
Report to receive. The head of...
Commander, watch your vitals.
Can you kill that guy for me? Thank you. Be a deer.
Standing by to stupefy. Capacitor out. Get him most energized.
Gotta reload here.
What is with the
More order coming in.
causation determined?
Go and reload.
Go for torpification.
Where are they?
Arcadia Drone League is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more
Energy transmitter out. Soak up the shock. Capacitor unit away. Recharge.
Look at a few quarts low, Commander.
Where are they? Damn it. Freaking invisible creatures.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
and sportsmanlike. That won't put posteriors in the seats. A blood sport.
Alright, let's get in there. Move, please.
How about some cloud cover?
Our tossball teams play for keeps. I witnessed no fewer 6 critical blood force traumas in last week's contest between the loafers and brand baseball tossball team against the Protectorate's entire roster of pitchball pushovers.
Okay.
Any day of the
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Am I seeing things? Could have sworn I saw like the. Okay, let's get in there.
Activating energy transmitters.
As humans. Of course, I also enjoy the simple pleasure of watching professional athletes bludgeon each other.
Okay. Finally. Ooh, that was a lot of. I like that sniper rifle, but it is definitely a little slow.
Auntie Cleo's was specifically founded to fight what nature inflicts, to offer higher quality pharmaceuticals.
To be honest, the Big Bang probably would have been a good weapon to use in here.
Nature wants to kill you. Since then, our company has grown, evolved, consumed the first of.
This is like a bazaar here.
Original goal remains. One of our
Do you kind of wish I saw this place where it was populated?
strive to spread unfettered free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy, but we do so knowing
The best choice? Is that like a tavern? Yeah, it's got a little mug.
products. So strive, thrive, survive, arrive. Armed with
Thrive, survive, and arrive.
trust your auntie.
You guys trust your auntie?
Auntie, when are you going to have a sale?
My dear child, every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.
Yes, you heard that right. Every day is a sale when you're
Every day's a
shopping for
sale.
the best products at the lowest prices. Auntie knows you want to spend your bits on the best things that money can buy. So she makes sure every Auntie's Choice product is
Anything worth picking up in here?
price that she can afford.
How do you know it's the best price? Because Auntie knows best.
Auntie knows best. Let me take that trauma kit.
What nature
Bathroom.
meticulously assembled and vastly rebettered it. With artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be
Here we go. Alright, I think we've got everything.
only plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle.
Artificiality.
Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals with Auntie's Choice.
Head office tower. Is this where we're supposed to go?
Any and all
I think so.
on my payroll. It's time to recognize the downwardly mobile Arrival with my latest
Where are they?
promotions report.
Oof.
Starting with Dr. Giles Rasmussen, demoted from his unnamed and...
Okay, I think this is maybe a good time for you know what. Gotta put this on here.
Unimportant position within experimental operations. Welcome to
Get it ready to go.
Investigating hostile intentions. Resorting to violence. Ratcheting up my aggression.
Drop a smoke!
Capacitor deployed.
Okay, I think we just gotta
If you can reach it.
kill whoever survived in here.
They're benumbed, mitigating the threat.
You're not our target, consumer.
Good job, guys. We've cleared them out. Yeah, the Big Bang worked flawlessly in this situation. That was awesome. That would have been a really difficult fight otherwise.
Everybody do your jobs and there won't be...
Yeah, target range here. Workbench. So I guess we should see if our if these good guns I got have like mods for them. Last Whisper does, but I don't have any mods for it. That's annoying. In-range submachine gun. That's probably a really cool weapon to use too. Doesn't look like it. I didn't see like, oh, more of these. Not gonna use my money up for it. I think we're pretty well equipped as is. All right, Auntie. It's time for you to die. Let's see. Is there an elevator here? Auntie Cleo's office. Vice President Conan's calling card. There's a whole lot of stuff. I guess if you had joined if you had maybe joined Auntie's Choices faction, you'd explore more of these areas. Wow, her office is huge. What the fuck?
Well, look who it is. Ruth's lackey. But perhaps you have more negotiating skills. Let's parlay. See if we can come to terms. Reach an accord.
Uh-huh. Gonna need all this stuff. Not that it's actually that... Did I say immortality? Wait a minute. Drop a quick save here. Man, this place has gone to shit, hasn't it? Auntie Cleo's dress. Oh my god. Oh my god. Immunity to shock, plasma, corrosion, frost, and in-ray side effects. Holy crap. Cost cut materials. Yeah, that makes sense. Reinforced with highly bullet-resistant steel linings. These garments give a whole new meaning to the term battle dress.
Ah, I remember you from Fairfield. Unfondly. Let's be reasonable, shall we? Everyone has a price. What's your lowest offer for yours?
You're just a talking head? How are you alive right now? What happened?
Fortunately, when you're the head of an advanced medical technology corporation, you become first in line for any experimental life-preserving procedures. As far as what happened, I was the victim of an unfortunate industrial accident shortly after we arrived here. The details of which are less salient than the details of what comes next.
Shouldn't you be the one making me an offer?
But that would put me on an awkward footing. Never haggle while on your back heel, I always say. Oh, fine. You're a shrewd negotiator. I'll surrender. I keep my life. The Order can imprison me somewhere. You know, every need cared for, no immense weight of responsibility, no more running Auntie's choice every single instant of every single day. And in return, I'll provide you my telescoping staff, my dress, my wig. I mean, that is what you're proposing, correct? Now, what do you think? Should I accept this deal of yours?
Or I could take all that stuff off your body, or head.
I promise you'll never find them then. Completely. Not prevaricating wildly at all.
Sorry, no deal.
Oh, that's quite a clever strategy. Suppose you realize you have me over a barrel. Fine. Wait, you're not bluffing, are you? This isn't some savvy negotiating tactic at all. You intend to kill me. Wait, whatever they're offering, I'll almost double it.
It's quite the contraption you've got there. Yeah, I guess I'll kill you first. Alright, activate the kill switch. This thing? See ya.
No! No! No!
Oh my god, ugh. Auntie's wig. Woven from preserved hair of numerous extinct creatures. Much heavier than it looks. Oh my god. It gets rid of my soul patch though. Can't have that. Alright guys, Auntie Cleo is dead. No more Auntie's choice. Maybe Spacer's choice will return. I don't know. Broadcast protocols for Auntie's messages. To maintain the illusion that she is the vital Auntie we all know and love, the following procedures must be followed so that she can be filmed outside of her life support containment. For 1 hour prior to a broadcasting filming, the proportion of nutrients to formaldehyde in her complex chemical slurry infusion needs to be inverted and doubled. If it is an emergency broadcast, the amount needs to be increased by 10% for every 10 minutes under a full hour. To avoid rupture or expulsion of Auntie's head, never increase the chemical slurry infusion amount beyond safety limits. The maximum amount of time Auntie can be out of her support containment unit without irreversible side effects is somewhere around 20 minutes. Auntie's head must be mounted securely on the mannequin. We do not want a repeat of the Auntie's head becoming dislodged and bouncing on the floor incident. Not following these instructions precisely will be considered an attempt on Auntie's life and will be dealt with accordingly. Hello. David Chan. Plus 5 max health. Don't know what that room is there for. Yep, so Auntie's dead. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the end of the corporation. You know, I mean... Don't know how much of her... Ooh, another card. 1% damage. I don't know how much of her, personally, was like the problem here. They have a little doggy in there. Look at the big bone. I hope the doggy's okay. But mission complete. Hopefully, I mean, that's definitely I assume, the end of Auntie's choice here. I'm not sure, like, you know, I mean, obviously they were around in the first game, whatever system that was. The Hyperion system? Is that what it was called? If that is what it's called, then damn, my memory is pretty amazing at times. But, yeah.
Attention valued employees. Auntie here.
I guess the only one left is the Protectorate, right? Which I'm guessing they're going to be at the Horizon Point station.
Forecast time, starting with product
Yeah, everything's boarded up, so I can't explore everything in here.
butter of our entire operation.
Man, I really have to go all the way back? It's not like a shortcut?
Appreciate your facilitation.
Duly cited in the annals of our success.
On our side.
Stimulants and nutrition
All right.
supplements.
Back to client intake.
11% quarter over quarter.
You want freedom of choice. You want
Live a life that's sweeter with Auntie's choice. An artificial life is life that's sweeter.
Auntie's choice knows.
Raptidon Bite Cocktail. Only at the bottom runger. I want one of those. Auntie's Choice Chaw. Recommended by 10 out of 10 medical professionals.
Auntie's choice.
Is that dip? Alright.
Try Auntie's choice pepper pill. Good for what ails you.
A little disappointed that none of these guys are like, congratulations or anything. It's just like, yeah, you did it.
Whatever your honorarium, it is well deserved.
Honorarium.
You deserve no small credit for our success.
I kind of deserve all the credit for your success, but, you know, I'll take small credit too, I suppose. Alright, back to Cloister. Hey, we killed Auntie's choice.
It would appear that Auntie's choice will need to decide on a new name now that their leader has fallen. I'm sure someone will fight their way to the top of the pyramid of scavengers, but for now, they've been dealt a devastating blow.
They sure have. I mean, besides their bases on Golden Ridge, they're pretty much gone.
Did you need something?
You don't have anything to say about it? Come on.
May all...
Tristan does, but you don't. Like, everyone should have something to say about it.
What? Sorry. Caught me lost in my upper story.
Even after everything that's happened, I wouldn't change a thing. Not if it meant missing out on working with you.
Okay, dude, I get it. You love me. I get it. I appreciate it. And I get it. Alright, Cloister. I don't know where else the console and the Protectorate would be if it's not Horizon Point Station. But I guess that place just re-emerged, right? So why would they be there already? There wasn't like another place I could go and attack, is there? I'm trying to think if there was like a location on Praetor that we haven't been to. I mean, there's that Spacer's Choice facility. And then that middle compound, but that one was kind of small. I can't imagine that's going to be where he would be holed up. I suppose it could be like another space station. Or something like Marisol's quest had, where it's just like another location on one of the planets. That would probably make a lot of sense too. Alright, Ruth. Auntie is dead. Kinda wish I brought her head back. That would've been fun.
With Cleo dead, Auntie's choice will surely collapse from the ensuing power struggle. Thus always to materialists. The Order is now well positioned to triumph over the regressive forces of ignorance that have heretofore held Arcadia in stasis. And it is all thanks to you.
I believe the Order is Arcadia's best chance for survival. Please, don't prove me wrong.
Your estimable opinion of the Order is not, nor will ever be, misplaced. When the final contest with the Protectorate takes place, wherever that may occur, you will not only have the Order support, I will stand with you personally. Were I still shackled to ego, I might have succumbed to some instinct for self-preservation. But my presence improves the odds of our success, and so there is no other decision to be made.
Really? You're gonna fight with me? Alright. Did we get any loot? I wasn't paying attention. We got an achievement for it, for this, but nothing here. I mean, obviously we got Auntie's Choices, Auntie Cleo's outfit, which I guess is what more of a reward do you need? Critical hits charm humans for 20 seconds. Has a 60-second cooldown. Alright. So we look at our journal here. We got our main quest. We got this task. Which I don't know how to complete. Oh shit, we forgot to do this. Let me just find a way to play the audio module. Let's just see. Does this have something? Why is that saying it's something back here? Wait a minute. Oh, we have to. That's the way back down, right? Yeah, let's go do this real quick. If I can get these two little side quests completed before the end of this episode, that'll set us up nicely for a finale in the next couple of episodes. 347 meters. Way out over there? Okay. You guys doing all right?
Still in awe of your prowess.
You should be.
We will make good use of your gift. We'll be coordinating with the service shortly. May the plan guide you, and may all your way.
Can you imagine what it must have taken to build something like the archive? The engineering alone is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Maybe I've been a bit too hard on this game for the playthrough. I still think a lot of my criticisms are fair for the moment. But this game has been really good over the past, like I said, 10 to 15 hours. Really ever since probably the mental refreshment stuff on Praetor, where there's like no reaction by anybody. I think that was like the last time I really felt like the game was just not quite on the level that I want it to be. Especially with some of these new guns we've picked up.
Welcome back, Sentient.
Thank you. Oh, it's right in here? Ah, here we go. Insert mystery rations audio cartridge. You replace the Protectorate broadcast with the confession given to you by Sub Rosa agent Quebecer. Time will tell now if the Protectorate troops react. Well, they're all gone.
Remember those rejected grapple craft materials that got shipped here? I sold them to a Protectorate officer who was low on supplies. Said it was imitation grapple meat. She means to pass them off as official rations. Imagine all those whole heads wolfing down failed Auntie's choice.
There we go. I guess, yeah. Doesn't really do anything now. But you guys get a laugh out of it, huh? Alright. Next one is this one, which doesn't have a marker. So we're going to open up this, and I'm going to open up Google real quick. The resistor assister. Walkthrough. Locate the repair kit. We did that. Use the repair kit to fix the resistor. Then travel to the landing pad. It doesn't tell me where this guy is though. Technician. No, stop. Okay, I think I see it. Can I fast travel out of here? No. Alright. go to the elevator down here to go to Spyreton.
We needed. We're one step closer to solving the equation now.
I think I know where to go now. I think. Not this way. Okay. All right, and from here, go to region, to the landing pad. I'm surprised they don't have like a marker for this, but it seems like he might be up in this tower. I thought there was nobody in there, or somewhere around this tower. That's just a sprat, I'm pretty sure. Come on. Sprat. No, it was just a sprat. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. Where is this guy at? He doesn't exist. You're lying to me, game. Give me a second, guys. Continue. On the landing pad? No, he's not. He's not on the landing. It looks like he's... Is he under the landing pad? There's also... He might be in a cave. There was like a little cave area over here. I know you can go under the landing pad too, but... Is he in this cave? There he is.
What could possibly be keeping the repair... Oh, greetings. By any chance, did you happen to encounter the repair personnel I dispatched to Resistor Bank 2789B12?
Actually, I already fixed that.
Such good work definitely deserves a reward.
Thank you.
That is most unfortunate, but at least his sacrifice did help improve the operations per millisecond. I will include his name in the records for this repair.
All right. Quest completed. Go to our journal. Nothing but the main quest is left. That's what we like to see. Oh my god, that's bright. Holy crap. What the... All right. Well, guys, I guess there's nothing left to do but to do the main quest. Yeah, I mean, despite like having some pretty harsh words and feelings for this game, which I'll go over in my thoughts at the end, I'm sad. I've really loved Cloister. I can't say a whole lot wrong about this planet. Golden Ridge I also love. So it has 2 planets that I absolutely love, and then 2 planets that I didn't love as much. Praetor was okay. I feel like there was a lot going on in Praetor that didn't really favor somebody who plays like I do, where you go and explore everything immediately. And I guess I kind of learned from that a little bit with this planet and kind of stuck to sort of the main quests, or the quests, a little bit more. But yeah. Alright guys, in the next video, we will head over to Horizon Point Station and try to close the rifts. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.